Yo guys, what's up? Here Jackmonx. In today's video I want to share you a full workout about mobility of your lower body. We will focus on hips mobility and also hamstrings and strengthening also your hips to be able to gain mobility and the ROM, so actually improve on the long term your mobility. Okay, so guys, the first exercise is this, and it's made to reinforce your glutes and prepare your hips before some more intense stretching work. You just have to take a counterweight like this, a really lightweight, and you can scale it depending on your ability to maintain a square with your hips and body through the ground. So you just have to lean forward slightly, almost touch, don't touch it, the ground, and return back. And repeat it for a good start could be 3 sets of 8 reps each. So for the second exercise, we just have to use a loop band or a band, an elastic band, whatever you like, and fix it to a solid attachment. And then we just have to position ourselves like in this position. Find a solid position, put the arm on the ground and just try to push inside, so intra-rotate the hips. Let's keep the feet really solid with the ground, and then inside and outside. We can also put ourselves closer to the feet to scale up and down difficulty. This exercise is great also for squat mobility, so your squat will actually improve a lot by doing all these kind of exercises and following this routine. We can do about 12 reps each leg for 2 sets. For this could be a nice start. Once we have done the last exercises, we can go further and do this. This is the next exercise, and it's great for set up our body by stretching hamstrings and starting to activate hips flexors with an assistant. This is scalable for each level. Just position as wide as possible your feet, and we try to keep neutral our pelvis, not too much arched, our lower back, but not even too much extended, and we try to lean forward. This is great, this exercise, for set up our body for the later strength work for on hips flexor, which will be a direct strength work, but we will talk about this later in this video. So let's start. You just lean forward. Don't be scared to intra-rotate hips, it's good, but you just have to go as farther as possible with your body. Lean, wait 1-2 seconds, and then slowly come back. You can start doing this 3 sets for 8 reps each, like the first exercise. To scale up difficulty of this exercise, you can also hold the weight up and try to maintain serratus activation, stabilizing scapulas, so a more complex exercise. After this exercise, you just position as far as possible your weight, in this case ankle weight, and you try to maintain the reach. You can also distance hands and you come back. It's fine if your butt lifts and your legs start not touching the ground. It's fine. It means you are working on strength also at the end of the range of motion. So it's PNF stretching, and it's fine for your progress in mobility. Okay guys, so once here we can do this hold. This is a static hold to start our strength work direct on our hips flexors, which allow us to maintain our mobility in future and also have stronger range of motion. So being able to lift legs, squat deeper, and things like that. Press to handstand, this is all work functional for this kind of movements. We just have to scale to our level this exercise too. So the easier variation is this. It's just tucking legs and pushing with arms. Remember to also to push outside, not just up, but also outside to engage glutes too, and fully stretch actively your legs and hips. Next progression is this. You just try to pull outside legs like this. Now my hamstrings are touching, but you have to find like a bench to allow you to fully use your hips flexors and not take advantage of the surface under you, and stretch. Always push outside legs, fully lock out knees by activating quads. The next progression is when you are more advanced, so you just increase the angle of lift of the legs like this, and in this case you can also do the exercise directly on the ground like this. Like this. Push, lock out elbows, activate serratus, push your hips in, keep core neutral, pelvis neutral, and activate. Remember to breathe, even if it's pretty difficult, and keep. You can start and depending on your level, you can start holding each of this progression for about 30 seconds each. Yeah, if you are not able to hold 30 seconds a progression, start with an easier progression, I suggest you. Okay, so this is just an extra exercise for the most advanced of you guys. You can do it instead of the last progression or in add later as a finisher, as a blaster of your hips. And it's just a dynamic variation, and it allows you to hit even more range of motion while strengthening your muscles. Pre-contact, pre-activate quads. Remember always the setup, and just try to pulse outside with your legs. The more controlled you go, the more effective is the exercise. Yo guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Click the link below for my other videos. Feel free to comment anything you like, you want for my next videos. Just let me know by leaving a comment below. Tag your friends, share it on Facebook, Instagram stories, whatever you like. Hit me up in case you want a routine, maybe on Instagram, to support me also there. Thank you, see you to the next video.